I guess I'm gonna make a video about the Hot Wheels event, the Target Hot Wheels event today, if you want to call it that, at least at my Target. Yeah. First of all, me and my brother get to the Target and we go to the back where the Hot Wheels are. We see the girls sitting at the table, but we like the only ones there. So I go over to the pegs and start looking through the pegs, and I started finding the cars that's supposed to be in the L case on the pegs. So I already knew something was gonna go wrong anyway. So this is like the first car I found on the pegs. I'm like, dang, this is supposed to be in the L case, what they supposed to be giving out today. But what happened was they didn't have any cases to give out. And the L case cars was on the pegs. So I actually got these cars before the Hot Wheel event even started. So they had the 50th anniversary cars, which, let me tell you the story about that. I'm gonna wait till I get to those cars to tell you that story. So, I started finding the L case cars on the peg. So I already knew something wasn't gonna be right. So I got the Batman Animated Series 305. So I don't have to look for that anymore, which was in the L case. I think this one also was, I don't think this one was in the L case, but I didn't have this one, but I found it on the pegs. 15 Mazda MX-5. But I think this one's in the L case. I found the Fairlady 2000 Red Edition. And it was some other cars that was in the case. I know that was in the case, but I just didn't want those particular cars. Okay, because me and my brother, we got there at 10 o'clock. So that's the time when the kids supposed to be. Well, there were no kids there. It was like 3 or 4 kids there, and yeah, so they was having fun because they didn't have no competition. And this, they had like a bin for the kids to reach in to get cars out. But she said we can buy the cars that was in that particular bin. And this was laying right on top, this treasure hunt here, which I already have. I just got it just because. It was laying right on, like one of the first cars I picked up. Now, let's get to the actual Hot Wheel event for the adults. Supposed to start at 11 o'clock, and you girls said, well, we're gonna line up. But I had already seen her putting some cars on the, just on the counter. And we asked her, so you don't have any cases? She was like, no, these are the cars here on the counter. So first of all, they didn't have any L cases for us to go through. It wasn't but 3 people there, me, my brother, and another guy. And this lady and her little son, she kind of came like a little later there. But I also found this one that I think was in the L case. Custom 57 Chevy. It's 8 or 12. And so this one is 7 or 12. So those are the new 6s, or that 12 that I think some will be coming out, but some of those was in the L case. So they didn't have any cases for us to go through. It wasn't but 3 people. If it would have been 5 people there, they might have had a ride on their hand, because they only had 20 cars. I'm like, what? And these were the cars that they had. This series here, she had like 20 of these on the counter, and we had a lineup. It wasn't but 3 people, me, my brother, and another guy. If you can get 5 cars, you can get 5 cars. Me and my brother, we was laughing. We were like, if it was being 5 people here, man, God almighty, we had a fight on our hands. But, man, it was funny. Okay, yeah. And I got more than 5 cars because my brother. Because once, you go through, you can pick 5, and then whatever left over, you can go back again. But it went with 3 people, me, my brother, and another guy. And the lady, I think she only got 1 car for her little son. So I got more than 5 cars. I basically got all the cars except for 2. The 2 I didn't really want anyway. But man, it was funny. This series here, Well, I'm kind of glad we didn't have the L case, but I did want to see if I could find that Bone Shaker from the L case. But oh well. But at least I have this series here now. This is the '99 Ford Mustang. Got Sheriff on the side, '99. Let me go in order. Number one is the Dodge 70 Dodge Charger RT. It's a nice one. And this is all the cars that was there. She didn't have enough for, like, she only had like 2 of the Chevy Silverado. And the guy that was in front of my brother, because he was behind, my brother had walked off, so he was like third in line. It was only 2 Silverados, and the guy that was behind me, he was like, "Man, I'm gonna leave you one of them," because he was gonna take both of them at first. Then he looked back at my brother and like, "I'm gonna give you one of them, man." This was, well, man, if it would have been 5 people there, boy, we had a fight in our hand. I got all the cars except for the Silverado, and I didn't get the '86 Monte Carlo SS. I think my brother, I don't know if he got it from me. He might have got it in his bag, but I know I didn't get the Chevy truck because it wasn't but 2 of them. But man, this event was funny too. Oh man, my brother said, hey, he kind of figured it was gonna be something like that. But first one is this 70 Charger. Number 2 is the 72 Ford Rancho. 2 of 10, purple. 3 is the Silverado. 4 is going to be the '85 Chevrolet Camaro IROC Z, yellow with the flames. Okay. 5 is the Monte Carlo, '86 Monte Carlo. So that's 5. 6 is going to be the '99 Ford Mustang, which I showed you. 7 is going to be the Dodge Viper RT10. 8 is going to be the Corvette C6, which is, I like this one. It's blue with the 06. 9 is going to be the, what is this? I can't, Camaro convertible concept. I like the colors on it. Orange interior, orange decal, orange rims there. And number 10 is going to be the 15 Dodge Charger SRT. It's orange with white tempo graphics. 15 on the side and hood. I like that one too. Yeah, I don't know how they did Target event if you went to it in your area, but in my area, we avoided a fight because nobody showed up. They had 20 cars, period. The guy even asked the girl, "You got any more cars?" She was like, "No, this is it." I'm like, huh? What if 10 people would have showed up? Then what would have happened? Oh my goodness. And you can get 5 cars apiece. Oh my goodness. But luckily nobody showed up, and me and my brother. And so I got basically the whole set of these. They had no L cases for us to go through. They were on the rack. And they also had a mail-in that you can get to buy the 20 cars, and so I basically got 20 cars because by the time I bought all these cars and my brother gave me his receipts, I have the 20 cars for the mail-in, which is just I forgot the type of van it is, van with Hot Wheels written all over it. It's sort of shaped like the 18 old van, so I'm thinking whatever that casting is that particular van. But yeah. Yeah, man. Well, that was my first Target Hot Wheel event. Alrighty, I'm gonna end this right now. I'm gonna make a couple more videos. Probably I'm gonna have to have 2 parts for the toy show. I went to the toy show today also. I got a lot of cars from there, so I might make a 2-part video for that. Okay, all right.